Mic trigger. Record. Finish recording. Mic trigger. Mic lock. Finish recording. Button. Mic lock. Button is on. So
this is ScattyNotes. Slightly pissed off because I've lost 2 subscribers, but what the hell can you do? And I've lost a few views on the last few videos I've done, but I've upped views on one of the other videos, which means I'm gonna have to hammer this channel. I don't like coming to this channel because my stepdad signed in to his TV. I tried stopping that a few months ago by signing to mummy's TV, but what can you do? And I'm absolutely fucking shattered. Oops.
Mic trigger. Mic lock. Button is on. Double tap to lock. Mic lock. Mic lock. Button is on.
That's a classic. I just dropped an F-bomb and put Neil through the door. Well, I'm absolutely knackered, boys and girls. And all I've done is walk around town. I've not done much. I mean, my PT killed me yesterday on the leg press. I need to message her and tell her that she's killed me on the leg press. Well, I'm not officially dead because I'm still here doing the video. I don't know. I could be. Oh dear. That reminds me of that Metal Hammer podcast, that classic, where they're all going, "Bees is dead. He's gone." Ah. Yeah, and they all, I think everyone took to Twitter, didn't they? But yeah, I don't know, I'm just knackered. It's not like I've had broken sleep or out either, because I've slept pretty neat, to be fair. So, yeah. So that is, it's pretty good that I've been sleeping. But I'm doing a video for this channel. I'm working on quite a few videos. One of them is a slightly eating disorder related content. It's about how I gorged myself and got ill, and binging and purging and gorging, what I think, technically. And it's kind of just bile for the channel. But I'm also working on a channel for someone else. So I'm doing some work for their channel. I'm doing a lot of promotion for their channel. And they're a food channel. They're sort of like healthy foods channel. They're a channel promoting healthy food. So yeah, and they keep asking me, "Oh, how do you do this and how do you do that?" And technically, but if they do get monetized, I'm going to ask them to help me with the monetization. So that's next year's plan, boys and girls. Next year's plan of becoming monetized. This channel needs a big sort out, by the way, because there's a few videos that need to go. Plus, I got a communal guideline strike from a good few years ago now. And I apologize, but I don't think it's enough. I keep getting an email at the end of every month reminding me of it. And it's like, man, I'm not one of those YouTubers that moans about the YouTube channel, but I think when it comes to, like, I don't know. I mean, technically, there's being a content creator has its down points, and the channel needs clearing up, and I don't know. I am pushing the channel to new heights. This channel anyway. The other channel, Beans World 77, it's a secondary channel, and I'm not wanting to be paid for that, but it'd be nice to have some sponsors for it, you know. It'd be nice to have some new toys for free to play with and to review. Which reminds me, the VTech video I am working on this weekend, the V-Smile, and it's already gone. It's not with me anymore. It's not even on my desk. It's been on my desk for 4 days. It was on my desk 4 days after I did the video, so the thumbnail's just going to be a dreaded screenshot. But yeah, but I think I'm going to say to the person, I'm going to say, look, can you, because I'm wanting to do YouTube a bit more seriously next year, and that's why I've gone from a mixed bag of things to, my channel isn't a random channel anymore, It started, and to be honest, I was a bit like Chris217. I didn't mind it being a random channel, but now, I'm sorry, boys and girls, I'm going down the serious point. And as a businessman, you really have to care about bums on seats, margins, figures, all the rest of it. I mean, bums on seats is kind of where you do care. The other channel is me being me, and I couldn't care less if the channel's got 30 subscribers or no subscribers. Do you know what I'm saying? The views are still doing well on some of the videos. Views on the others are not doing. And to be honest, when it's me as being a YouTuber, if I came monetized, would I just still promote YouTube on YouTube? And I'm sorry, we're not living in 2015. I'm sorry. We started doing this in 2015, 2014, 2015. And back then, to promote your channel, you could do it through social media, but you had to have a website. You had to have this whole thing. And then and there was a social media platform where people were kind of being more business present, and you had to have that. Now, if you got a Facebook page and you promote your channel, that's all good. But I think the thing is, with the Media Mogul, we're really hitting hard. And it's, it's in Instagram bios, it's in blooming wherever else it is. There's a whole Facebook page on the channel, which now even promotes all the stuff that we do there. The thing is, though, if you don't see your videos dropping, right? I really advise that you click the notification thing. Ring the bell. Ringy dingy ding the bell. If you, and share the videos, like the videos, comment, all that really, really good stuff. Unless it's made for kids, and then you can't. This video is not made for kids. Well, I've just dropped a 1 F-bomb at the beginning. It's a classic, isn't it? But hey, I'm like, and technically, will I be promoting other channels? No, just a couple of friends' channels. There is someone that's doing a CyberClans channel. One of our imaginary friends, Mr. Adam Winters, is doing the CyberClans content. So I am doing CyberClans videos for this channel, but only a few. The Magic Silver Room podcast will come to this channel occasionally, but it needs to go elsewhere. So I think we kind of need to do that. And, we're discussing about a third channel. Who knows? But everyone seems to jump for joy, you know. I think everyone is expecting pretend and play videos on this channel. It ain't happening. They don't work. Do you know what I'm saying? I do a pretend and play video, and the pretend and play videos start to become a genre of their own thing, if you know what I mean. They start to become this real strange, you know, this genre of videos. And you know, Bean's World it's pretend and play, imaginary friends. It's all that, but this channel isn't that anymore. You know, yes, the imaginary friends appear in the week. They'll be appearing in the weekly vlogs and what I'm doing on the other channel, because this channel's to promote the other channel. But if I was to become monetized, would I have to change? Would I have to change channels? Because I don't know. I like the other channel as a chilled channel. Do you know what I'm saying? I like to, you know. So it's the things I see on the other channel and all the rest of it. So I'm still, and plus I've pissed people off with a political video, and I spoke to Wheels No Heels, Jem Hubbard, on disabled people working, and she said not to worry about it. So it's good to reach out to other YouTubers. I reached out to her on YouTube, and one of her editors, it wasn't her that spoke to me, but luckily someone that she knew or they knew was put in contact and told me not to worry. And when it comes in, to just do what I've been doing, go for the assessments, you know, go to the job centre, do all the things that I've been doing in the past, you know, keep doing those sorts of things. And my advice to anybody, if you get an assessment, if you get a call to go for an assessment, go. If the job centre calls you, go. You may have been signed off the job centre, but policies do change, unfortunately. And you know, I'm not worried about not going into the job centre. You know, I've spoke to job centre quite a few times, and I've had a pretty positive experience. But mind you, I keep saying, oh, I'm still researching, I'm still looking. But that's what they want to know anyway. I'm not volunteering these days. But I've already said, like, 2025, when it comes in next year, I think to be monetized on YouTube will cover me. You know, and I'm not worrying. You know, I'm going to say I'm not worrying personally. But I think it would shut the government up. Let's put it that way. It would keep everybody happy, you know. And I'd be doing other things. I wouldn't just be, oh, a monetized channel, wonderful. No, I'd be selling merch. You know, with the Media Mogul on, you know, the Media Mogul clothing, all that sort of thing. So that's where I'd be going down that route, and I'd have people helping me, of course. But it means that my video would take a different turn, I'd have to be doing all the sponsored products and things. All the sponsored products and all the rest of it. But it comes with time, but I think when you work for YouTube, it's different to when you just make videos. You make the free videos, whatever, you upload them. But when you actually work for YouTube, YouTube then become your bosses. They become, they're your bosses anyway, but when you actually start thinking down the road of, I want YouTube to pay me, or I want, when you think down that line, you start then to think, right, okay, this is nice, I'm getting, I'm helping other people out. But the money will then go to both my channels. Even though my other one won't be monetized, I'll want to get some stuff for Beans World channel, the Beans World 77 channel. Which, if I buy stuff for that, then I'd get rid of it. Because, you review it, then you get rid of it. If you get a product to review, then you get rid of it afterwards, unless you really love that product. Then, you review it, and then you absolutely love the product, and then, and I've got like 3 or 4 videos to do already. For Beans World at least. So, but that channel I'm not really bothered about. This channel, every time I come to it, it's like a machine, It's like, this is dropped, that's upped, and my mind's just like, it's like, crumbs. As a creator, that really bothers me in a way. I think it doesn't bother me in a big way. What bothers me in a big way is I think of it as if I was monetized. Because when you're monetized, you've got to think about a lot of things. First of all, getting 200 subscribers. But I've thought of getting the merch done first. Get the merch done, and if people buy it, and the music appreciation stuff. I've got a friend who is getting keyboards, and I'm saying, I could do them. I could review the keyboards, no problem. I could come around, review the keyboards, and get them on the channel. Music appreciation type thing. But really, I think a lot of the stuff, I'm after, I am after some stuff, and I review the stuff that I have. And it makes a great video, but the secondary channel has become kind of a channel I love doing. This channel has become a channel I absolutely hate doing. But in all retrospect, I don't hate. There's content that I absolutely do love on this channel, but I've started making like the early. Last year was a great year for me. Last year was a great year because there was content coming out of our ears, week after week after week after week. And we've only got to this week when there has been content that's just, you go and it's thinking, right, okay, I've got to click record, whatever it is, I've got to click record, I've got to turn the camera on. As a content creator, you go out and you're literally looking for something that would make a great video. It's, you could be driving along and you're thinking, okay, what am I going to talk about? What are the viewers gonna watch? What the viewers gonna... And I think to get people on, to get, But for me, I'm thinking, YouTube is an actual business here. My channel being an actual business. I'm getting the viewers in, the people that buy the merch. You've got to think, well, they're the people that watch the video. In my eyes, if they buy a phone case with the Media Mogul on, or if they buy a mug or whatever, t-shirts or mouse mats or whatever, and then the money goes to the channel or a treat here and there, but mostly the channel. Because my project, I don't know if anyone knows, but my project is to actually, for Beans World especially, I want to actually, in the future, I do want to be able to have a premises where I do my YouTube videos from. At the moment, I'm just doing them from my office here. Or my pretend building company, but I do want to be able to have a space where all my YouTube videos get done in the future, and it's leading up to that. My YouTube videos will still be as they'll always be, but they won't be the YouTube videos that everybody remembers, anybody remembers. They just won't be that. There's not, for this channel, I think, I might have a few of the old videos lingering around for people to enjoy, but for the rest of it, I don't know what people have enjoyed. I think a lot of people have stuck around like they felt they have to, but I think there has to be a change in order for stuff to happen, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. I think doing more YouTube shorts, I absolutely hate I can't speak. I absolutely hate YouTube shorts because it's like TikTok combined with YouTube. It just doesn't work for me. I did TikTok for a short while, but I don't know. I find short video can really screw up your attention span. But if it's going to scream to the algorithm, come to my channel, or scream to my algorithm that I am a successful YouTuber, then at least comes to the platform. Right, I've been moaning about YouTube for so long, I haven't managed to talk about anything else, which is the phone company, the pretend phone company, which I'm getting rid of soon. It's like 3 months. Like Josh and Nathaniel, I'm going to say to Josh, it's your company now and you have it. And there's a guy called George involved. And I am speaking to Nathaniel, and he's getting fed up with doing the AI. But it has to be done. Those call centres run themselves. We can't have call centres that people aren't manning, phone exchanges that people aren't manning. It's just not happening. And I will do the social media, but I need to know what I'm doing on that level. But I do not want to run the show. I've got 2 businesses that I run and own and love to death, and both those businesses are becoming, really successful now. The building company's got 18 grand, or well, it'll have 34 grand in it once all the political stuff is bypassed. There's a few jobs which are like, and I'm a bit annoyed because the skips are supposed to be ordered, but my friend, my sister's boyfriend and my sister, they've got another building company on there, and it's like, two building companies. What's their policy? It's, you're stepping on their land, and we've had this before. Way back when we were in Arnside Road, I remember when we were working at a massive building in Liverpool. It's huge office block. It's not the Liver Birds building. It was in Broad Green. It was that place the NHS bought. Anyway, they had an insurance company in there, and they had all kinds of companies in there. But there was 3 companies working on site on there, and
7:31 p.m.
we were meant to work on there, but we didn't for somewhat reason. And no, we did, but we couldn't finish the job because it was like you crossed over the border from our site to their site. Another thing was, we were, not me personally and not Charles personally, but one of my other colleagues, which I won't name any names, was pinching tools from the other site and going, oh, well, it's there. We can take them. Well, no, because what if an accident happens?
Artist name, Boss Jock Jr.
Neil, how many minutes?
20.
20.
Mic lock, finish recording.